Hey guys, Bizorke here. I wanted to measure the amount of damage that shotgun does, both with and without the damage upgrade. Now in order to get that, I'm logged in at 4 o'clock in the morning when I know that the arena is going to be mostly empty. However, just to be sure no one else is going to be interfering with my science, I'm going to have to clear out this arena. And unfortunately for these guys, it means I'm going to have to punish them really hard. Now the general strategy here is to kill as many guys as possible, and then once there's only 1 or 0 people on the opposing team, I flip teams and do the same thing to my old team. It's pretty cruel, but it's in the name of science. So anyway, now after I kill this guy, there's only 2 people left in the arena, me and this other guy, so I think that's enough, and now it's on to the science. Now luckily for me, I've logged into a server where somebody's already done me the favor of building a lot of blocks. I will be getting the build upgrade, but I just gotta be careful. I don't want to get killed, and there is a guy out trying to get me. But what I want to do is collect as much data as possible, and I do that by shooting these crates. Mind you that I am trying to find the average damage of shotgun. If I wanted to find the minimum damage per pellet or the maximum damage per pellet, the methodology for that would be a little bit more complex. Now once my sample set is large enough, I can go ahead and die, and now we can take a look at these final stats in order to calculate the average damage per shotgun pellet. So now, really basic math, you just divide the amount of damage dealt by the number of shots hit. So if you take 47,231 and divide it by 1,234, you get about 38.3. That is per pellet, and if you multiply by 8 the number of pellets per shot, which we calculated in a previous video, you get 306.2 damage per shotgun shot. Now I'm going to quickly redo the experiment with the damage upgrade. So again, we're going to get as many shots in as possible. And the sample size for this isn't going to be as big as before. I mean, the only reason I got more than 1,000 shots in before is because there were a lot of crates already here. But that's fine, I'm sure that we have more than enough samples to get an accurate result. So once again, if you take the average by dividing the 27,160 by 619, you get 43.9. Then you just multiply that by 8 and you get 351. Now, whether or not that's worth it is a big question. I would say it really depends on your playstyle. Whether or not you have the damage upgrade, it's still going to take at least 3 pellets to kill an opponent. But let's say that you got your opponent with only 1 or 2 pellets, or let's suppose that your opponent is armored. Then obviously the damage upgrade will leave them in a worse position. The damage that we calculated is assuming perfect accuracy, but if you incorporate accuracy into the equation, then it's possible that something like the range upgrade might actually give you better results. This is not really something that I'm equipped to measure because shotgun really isn't my weapon. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video, and if you liked, hit that like button and share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, bye-bye.